Alright, we're about to go live in 3, 2, 1, and let's go everyone, here we go. The live stream begins now, so let's go. Here we go. Good evening everyone, Liberty Arcano here and welcome back on my Twitch channel. How was your weekend, especially how was your Easter? Is everything okay? I hope you're doing fine everyone. Sorry, I just trying to get to recollect myself because I know that this introduction seems just a bit improvised. So tonight we're going to continue the story on Screamer. Instead of just having a quick moment to chat about a few things, I think that I already talked about some of the most important gaming releases coming next week. Maybe there is the chance to do just a quick recap before we can jump onto Screamer. But in any case, we're here ready to begin the fourth chapter of the story. We're already at the second act of the game, and apart from some of the bonus episodes which are getting a bit challenging, maybe too much challenging, because you notice that I was getting particularly frustrated for some of the challenges. At least I hope that the regular episodes won't give me too much trouble. I can notice there are also some people, not just on Twitch, but also on YouTube, because as always, I'm doing a multi-stream live tonight, because I wanted to get as many people as possible to know and be interested into Screamer. So as I was saying, I hope you had a very good Easter weekend. Mine was pretty good. I still have plenty of lasagna to finish, and a considerable amount of milk chocolate with hazelnut, courtesy of my Ferrero Rocher Easter egg. For this week, the schedule is going to be pretty much the same as the previous week. We're going to have Screamer both tonight and this Friday, because I mean, I noticed that some of the interesting releases for this week, but the good stuff is bound to come out next week. I'm talking about Mouse PI for Hire, for instance, will be out on March 16. Sorry, April 16. And March has been already is already passed. Let's see. And also wanted to mention just a little thing, everyone. Tonight's live is going to be a bit shorter. I was planning to log out around 11:30 p.m. But this is just because I have to wake up early tomorrow. I have few a few commitments to worry about, and I have to be in tip-top shape since the early morning. And consider that I've been going quite and I've been going quite to bed quite lately in the last few days. I better try to return to a proper biological clock. It doesn't. It's not very good for me to go to bed after 2 a.m. It's not something I'm used to do. So as I was saying, we're going to have two more episodes of Screamer this Monday and this Friday. This Saturday we're going to have the fourth chapter of our run on Bioshock Infinite, the 1999 mod run. And then we're going to have a couple more art streams tomorrow and this Thursday. I was also checking the calendar for Portfolio Day, and it should be the next week. Now, this this Tuesday should feel like it is the second Tuesday of the month, but it's actually gonna be the first, because last week it was March 31st, so it doesn't count at the first doesn't count at the second Tuesday of this month. But I was right, we're getting Mouse PI and Opus Prism Peak coming on April 16. That's gonna be next week, next Thursday. So I would say that without further ado, we can switch to my blessed Steam library. Just take a quick look again at the releases for this week, and then we can jump onto Screamer and continue with the story. Let's see then. Everything is working both on Twitch and YouTube. Let's see, we have the remake for Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons on a 60% discount. This is the daily deal. Planet Crafter, what is this? Goblin Cleanup, a midweek deal. Then let's see, we have what is this? Need Girl Overdose. There is also a franchise sale for Frostpunk. This is good if you like post-apocalyptic strategy survival games. There is still Borderlands for on a discount along with other titles such as Death Stranding, No Man's Sky, Ark Survival Ascended, and even NBA 2K26, and also Resident Evil Deluxe Origins Bundle. Six games. I wonder what this is about. Oh, okay. These are the modern remakes of Resident Evil. Well, it's going to include Resident Evil 1 and 0 plus the various DLCs. So we still have the Resident Evil trilogy and Breath of Fire 4 still among the popular news. The people of sea, sun and salt. What is this? Doesn't seem like Salt and Sanctuary. So okay, tomorrow we're gonna get the release for People of Note, which is a rhythmic-based role-playing game. Then on this Wednesday we're getting Morbid Metal, and then this Thursday we're gonna get Town of Zoz. Among some of the various stuff, let's see. This could be interesting. Another expansion for Plague Inc., Aliens and Anti-Vaxxers. Terraformers. I never played Terraformers before. Then we have another expansion for Stronghold Crusader, the Definitive Edition, coming on April 21st. Victoria Free, the Great Wave, the expansion, and then at the end of April we're getting another expansion for the Bureaucratic Survivor, the Heavy Duty DLC. And even this other expansion for Dave the Diver in the Jungle Content Pack. Man, I want to play Prismatic Peak so badly because it looks like something very impressive. Again, this game gives me very strong Studio Ghibli vibes. But between this and the Mouse PI for Hire, I guess I have to give priority to Mouse, which means that starting from the next week, Mouse PI is going to take the Friday slot instead of Screamer. At least we already we're going to be 6 episodes in. Then once once I can either start Opus Prism Peak or pick up something else. There's still no set release date for Wild City. That's another game that deserves to be showcased here on the channel because it's another Italian indie game, and it's a merge between a city builder and a deck in a roguelite deck builder game. We're also gonna get the Vampire Crawlers, the Turbo Wildcard from Vampire Survivors. This is Vampire Survivors meets Slide Aspire. Black Hole Fishing. Spark in the Dark, Nippets. So yeah, I mean, even Opus is getting a nice showcase. It is curious that Mouse PI for Hire doesn't also appear. Maybe it's just a difference given by the algorithm. But in any case, let me quickly check some notification on Instagram. There's another thing, everyone. I also spent a good amount of today by working on the working on another fake product design ad that I have been doing in the past days. I already mentioned that I've been working on this fake commercial for the Soulstorm Brew, and now the ad is finally done. At least the horizontal version, which you can find both on my Twitter, Mastodon, and Blue Sky accounts. I'm also preparing the vertical version for Instagram and also for my YouTube Shorts. In any case, let me recover the Blue Sky link. I hope it's going to work because I've been noticing that before going live, Blue Sky was kind of struggling with publishing the post. Lucky for me, I also shared it on Twitter so we can get from there. And I wanted to make a, a very cheesy and tacky commercial in the same way, more or less, as the humorous style of Oddworld's A-Bag Exodus. And you can find it here at this link. Let me also share it on the YouTube chat. You can find it right here. So just before going live, I decided to start. I decided to start the render of the first half of the vertical version. It started around 10 to 5 minutes before 5 p.m. It ended around 8 and 25 p.m. And it was basically rendering one frame every 30 seconds. It was particularly heavy. But at least the first half of the reel, sorry, the first half of the short is ready. I have to now work on the remaining parts. Just a few more camera shots and adjustments to the fonts, and the short will be ready to be shared also on Instagram and YouTube. It's gonna be more stuff for my portfolio. Because this time, for this short, I wanted to play around a bit more with the graph editor, like having some smooth snapping of the camera by using the the Bezier curve, the Bezier handles for my keyframes. And also added a bit more of color collection. Like I said, I wanted to make this very tacky and overly saturated, so there's going to be plenty of green in this short. This also reminds me that once I'm going to finish the work on the time interceptor, I'm going to prepare a fake promotional ad, promotional recruiting ad for the Imperial Starfleet to promote this brand new version of the TIE Fighter lines of space superiority starfighters in service of the Galactic Empire. The more stuff I can present on my portfolio, the better. Well then, with this being said, everyone, we can immediately start. We can immediately start Screamer and continue with the story. So let me deactivate the background music. We can then switch to the more appropriate synth pop vibes of the game soundtrack. Well, it's not just synth pop. There's plenty of different genres, and all those tracks work particularly well. Okay, Screamer is starting right now. I have to hide Steam for the rest of the stream. And plug my trusty gamepad. Still take some time because of easy anti-cheat. There it is. It's working. I would say that it would be nice to have the chance to skip those opening credits. But I've experience with just user controller. No worries, we have it. And here we go.
Screamer.
Screamer. Yes, every time we get a different speaker for the game title. Okay, everyone. So, to continue the tournament, and in the previous chapter, we finished the first act of the game, Engine started, and also started the second act, Burning Ambitions. We already met the last team to participate in the tournament, the Kagawa Kai, led by Noboru Sato, a retired professional screamer, regarded as the best screamer on the planet. But one day suddenly retired after surviving a terrible accident who cost him his leg, which was then replaced by a Jupiter Storm Industries prosthetic. And then he was pulled once again into the racing world when his brother, Keiji, revealed to him that he borrowed $20 billion, I would assume dollars, from their gang boss, Mr. Kagawa. And now, and because of this, Keiji basically coerced Noboru into racing on his behalf so they can win the massive cash prize of $100 billion. So they can repay the debt with Mr. Kagawa. We also found more more about Hiroshi's past with the Banshees and his relationship with his former commander, Queen, the leader of the Banshees. And they still seek for vengeance against Anaconda Corp and Gabriel. At the same time, Mr. A, the mysterious benefactor and organizer of the tournament, is pondering that the competitors are still not motivated enough, and because of this, he decided to personally step into the situation, not as a racer, but more as an active participant to the off-racing dynamics. And right now, he's trying to push Hiroshi to let go of his darker side. And because of this, we're just about to unlock a new racing ability during our races. The ability to attack our opponents by using the power of the Echo. Crash Cars. Mr. A teaches Hiroshi a new skill. And the thing is that, thanks to the sub-episodes, we're also uncovering more relationships between the various characters. Like, for instance, we know that Lavinia is trying to get a more romantic approach to Roshin. I guess Roshin really made an impression of her, and she asked her out formally after a racing. Then we discovered that Anaconda Corp is considering having a business relationship with Kagawa Kai. In the meantime, Akemi considers Noboru a dead weight because he's suffering from serious PTSDs after surviving his accidents some years ago. While Keiji is still trying to go for a more delicate approach, but I still think that Keiji is getting so manipulative and coercive. Kemi seems more blunt and more blunt and straight. She doesn't need to tell or to sugarcoat the truth to Noboru. But I don't think that she's trying to do this in a way to spur him to go back to racing. That's not it. The thing is that so far Noboru doesn't feel motivated enough to once again get on the driving wheel and start racing again. It must have been a very serious incident to mentally scar him like that. And we also have another subplot where Akane is trying to put up with a fight she had with her girlfriend Ikari, Ikari should be the tour manager for Strike Force Romanda. The trio of J-pop singers were also taking part to the race, but simply because Ritsuko, their leader, wants to know more about the death of James, the former leader of Jupiter Stormer Industries, and also her secret lover. So now we're about to learn how to attack other racers during the competition. The stakes are getting higher. Sorry, the stakes are getting higher. But the thing is that we also had a preview of this ability during a dream sequence where we were playing as Dirk, the Bloodhound of the Anaconda Corp.
Hey, Mr. A.
There we are.
I appreciate all the advice you've given me, but I still don't see how it's gonna help me, crash cars.
I mean, thanks to the power of the Echo, it is impossible to get killed during a race in case of an accident or a fatal crash, because the Echo will simply bring the pilot back to life along with the cars. And because of this, at first the Green Reapers, Hiroshi's team were planning to stage a car crash in order to kill Gabriel. But because every car in the tournament is equipped with the Echo Drive, this plan now is undoable. And their best chance is to kill him while they're not racing.
Stop. Do not worry about the outcome. If all you see is what might be, then you have missed what is right in front of you.
So essentially, Mr. A is telling him not to worry too much about them. After all, they're technically immortal as long as they're driving with the Echo.
And, what's that?
But still, they're going to remember that they died.
The other cars are not your fellow screamers. They are not your opponents.
Then, what are they?
Cannon fodder, maybe? Obstacles?
Targets.
Targets.
All that anger inside you, channel it toward your targets.
Channel toward your targets. He really drags a lot on the A for targets.
And strike.
The burning flames. Okay, so 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I see. You can notice that Noboru is not present because he's still suffering from his PTSDs. I guess we have to win this race by destroying as many opponents as possible, maybe even our teammates. And I don't think they're gonna like it. Let's go.
Like a shooting star. Burn!
Crash and burn. So we have to boost 2 times. Execute at least 2 knockouts with the strike button. Now we can use by pressing the right back button. And then finish the race. Just to finish the race, not win it. Okay. Our boost gauge is still not ready. 2 laps in total. Strike, there we go. Strike is a temporary speed increase. While striking, colliding with an opponent causes them to explode, generating sync. Strike consumes entropy, a resource generated by spending sync. When available, the corresponding on-screen indicator lights up. Press and hold the right button to use it. So in order to fill the strike meter, first we have to use a certain amount of boost before we can attack. Oh no, we also got a perfect boost. Now we have to get closer to one of the targets. That's 2 in a row, good. Another objective finished. We're in 7th position, but it's not too bad. We don't have the pressure of going first. We don't have the pressure of finishing first. And this ability is going to radically change us at the next races. Because now we don't just have to outrun our opponents, we have to destroy them. maybe we can finish this race in first position. Ah. Dirk is right behind us. And he's been trying to surpass us. Okay. Eventually we can also use the strike for a very quick boost. Yeah. The competition is going to be even fiercer from now on. Also get another track. Punto, Screamer Remix.
Yoshi. C'était.
Frederick doesn't look or sound too happy about it. I wasn't expecting Hiroshi to become so aggressive. That's normally something to be expected from Roshin.
Incroyable.
No, okay, never mind. Frederick is pleasantly surprised by this.
Thanks.
Dommage qu'on puisse pas utiliser cette manœuvre pour se débarrasser de Gabriel.
If only we could use the move to get rid of Gabriel. But we can't. Like I said, as long as he is going to race in the car, he cannot die.
Hey, that gives me an idea.
Laquelle?
See if you can track down Caterpillar.
Caterpillar is the mysterious informant Hiroshi has been in touch with for the last few days in the tournament.
I'd never admit it to Roshin, but she was right. We can't trust this contact until we know who they are.
Et qu'est-ce que tu vas faire?
What are we going to do?
See if I can find out more about how this echo works and how to break it.
I think that's something that Gage would be particularly unhappy with. He's the creator of the Echo Drive. And he's particularly jealous about the technology. We know that Jupiter Stormer Industries are planning to find a way to reverse engineer the Echo for some noble purpose and a greater good. But I'm sure that one of the first things they're going to do is to try to bring back James, their former leader, back to life. And it's been established since the first appearance of the Echo Drive that Gage has rigged those systems to blow as soon as they leave the outskirts or the boundaries of the city. The Echo must not leave this city regardless of who's gonna trying to take it away. This technology is too precious, too unique and too dangerous to be let loose. Right. Let's just check a couple of things.
I'll catch up with you in a bit, all right?
Attends, qu'est-ce que Roshin doit faire?
Wait, what's with Roshin to do?
Nothing. She made it clear she has no interest in listening to me, so...
D'accord.
Right.
You knew what was going to happen. But how? Could the Echo always do that?
It's not the Echo that caused the strike. You did.
So, what else can I make the Echo do?
Oh, there is Gage.
Later.
But
You did very well, Hiroshi. I'm proud of you. But do not let your feelings wane. There is always another target.
another target. Right.
What the bloody hell was that?
Willpower.
Oh, cut the crap. You know what I mean. The Echo wasn't designed as a weapon. What did you do to it?
Gage is upset. He wasn't expecting his creation to be used like that.
Nothing. The Echo simply reacted.
And Mr. A is playing coy.
This is not what I agreed to, and you know it. Remove this reaction, or I'll...
I mean, shouldn't you be the one able to remove that Gage? You're the inventor of the Echo Drive. I have no idea how Mr. A will be possibly able to tamper with it and add this particular feature. Unless he's more capable than he seems.
What? Abandon your friend?
Friend?
An announcement will be made before the next race.
I hope he's not talking about Fermi. But Fermi is Gage's pet, not his friend. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. A new rule is announced. That came as a revelation. Let's see. Kagawa Kai versus Cobra Kai, maybe?
Screamers! Big announcement! Moving forward, not only will striking other vehicles be allowed,
And I guess that Roshin is gonna have a field day with this.
it might just help you win. As usual, the winner will be the screamer with the highest score at the end of the race. But that score is going to be determined by what position you're in when crossing the finish line.
And also by the amount of opponents we destroyed.
And how many times you've struck your opponents.
So what are we going to do? Do we focus on staying in pole position? Or do we try to rack up as many kills as possible? Considering that it's been a bit difficult for me to outrun my opponents except with some strokes of luck. Maybe focusing on being aggressive and destroy them is the best choice. Or if not the best, at least the better choice.
Cosa! If you have any concerns, you are more than welcome to forfeit your chance at $100 billion. Okay, bye.
If anyone strikes me, I'll make damn sure they spend the rest of the race dying.
If anyone strikes me,
Ma come?
okay, Lavinia, new tactic, stay as far away as possible from Roshin.
If Hiroshi can make his echo strike others, I sure as fuck can do the same. You too. The only defense we have is to strike first, yeah?
Sì.
Even Roshin is going full Cobra Kai.
Hey! The fuck are you looking at?
え？私はあんたにもあんたの彼女にも興味なんてないよ。
See you on the track, girl.
Now you've done it, Akemi. Okay, now we have another team race. Again, we have to take into consideration our position during the race and also the amount of opponents we're going to strike. Let's see. And this time, I guess we're running either as Akemi or Keiji. Team race. The goal of this game mode is to cooperate to reach the top position of the leaderboard by achieving the highest possible team score. The team score is determined by the number of knockouts and the race position of each team member. So it's just the same as the previous team races, but now we also have to take into consideration the amount of opponents that we're going to strike, like I said.
Like a shooting star!
Okay, we're racing as Akemi. Just have to be careful because if you can use the echo to strike, so they will. We're in a particular advantage position right now. Need to build my entropy gauge. Okay, someone already went out with a bang. Come on, please give me some perfect boost. No, this race is going really bad. Wait, what? But they start them first, come on. Guess I killed one of them while getting struck from behind. Still at the bottom of the race. No. Come on.
Final lap!
Ah, no. Let me restart this race. It was going so bad. I don't know why, but they were just going too fast. Keep dashing. Oh wait, we're in 5th position. We're the last team on the race.
私の番だ
My turn. Alright. Oh, crap. Oh man. Come on. I have no way to defend myself for now. Just pay attention to the others. No! Just it's about to boost.
私が支配する
Pick up the pace.
先にやってやる
Final lap.
私が支配する
Come on. On the race, the team. Okay. We're first now. Please don't kill me. No, I'm losing so many targets. Ah, this is bad. We're going to lose. Ah. Yeah, this race is lost. No, we cannot win.
Like a shooting star. Burn!
Look at them. They're already way ahead of us. Unless we get lucky with the boost. We're particularly relevant in the race.
私の番だ
Okay. This now in first place. Have to watch out for the attacks from behind. Come on, KG, do something.
先にやってやる
There goes another racer. Ah, that was a close shave.
私が支配する
I think they're noticing that every time we perform a successful strike, immediately replenish or boost gauge. So we can keep dashing and keep the advantage. Ooh.
Final lap.
You know, KG would be very happy if we will take care of Hope. I can do everything by myself. Oh man, I missed her. But at least, thanks to my kills, you know, at the top of the race.
私の番だ。
So long, Roshin. Oh, good. KG is in the lead,
私が支配する。
so let's keep it. Let's keep it this way. And the Kagawa Kai wins the race. Oh man, it took a bit to get used to this. With 5 knockouts, I can replace the second in the race, but let's see the body count. Okay, yes, we got the most knockouts in the race. 5 racers struck.
"それとあの炎、すぐに出てきて消えたけど。
And the fire. There for a second and gone the next.
まだ煙の匂いが消えない。
But I could still smell the smoke. It
最高じゃねえか。
sound awesome. Cage is ecstatic
こんな力を持ってるなんてよ。
to have that much power.
邪魔するやつは誰でもぶっ潰して。
To crush anyone who gets in your way. And not even go to jail for it. Haha. It's every serial killer's dream.
この大会がさらに面白くなったってわけだ。
This tournament just got a lot more interesting. But the Kemi doesn't sound too convinced.
どうしてまだ煙の匂いが消えな
Why
い
can I still smell the smoke? It's just Dirk said when it considers the potential of the echo. The racers are going. The people are going to remember their deaths.
これが登るが感じてること。
Is this what it's like for Noboru? So we have another bonus episode. Heaven on Earth. Frederick revels in the power of the echo. Let's take a look at this.
J'ai tout senti. Ça n'a duré qu'une seconde, mais j'ai pu sentir mes os voler en morceaux, ma nuque se briser, mes tripes s'enfoncer.
So he also died. I felt it. It was just for a second, but I felt my bones snap, my neck break, my guts crumple.
J'ai senti la décharge de diméthyltryptamine. Et je me faisais le trip du siècle.
The Timothy trip. Sorry, I'm trying to properly pronounce this. The Timothy tryptamine hit my brain, and I was on my way to the highest of high. Oh man, imagine getting a high on your own death.
C'était le paradis sur Terre.
The real meaning of heaven on earth.
Et puis,
And then
retour sur le circuit.
I was back on track,
Au volant,
driving.
aucune fracture.
No snapped bones,
Le coup à sa
no
place.
broken neck,
Aucun trip.
no high.
Juste,
Just alive.
quand a lieu la prochaine course?
When's the next race? It doesn't sound too good. It's just Frederick making his own consideration. Now let's see. Defensive. Jupiter Stormers test a new invention, and Aisha makes her case. Let's see. We're back to the Stormers.
Vesse,
Well,
Ci sono voluti parecchi tentativi, ma credo di aver capito. Uno scudo in grado di proteggere le auto dai colpi di Hiroshi.
oh, so we're already unlocking the third ability granted by the Echo, the Energy Shield. This is going to be useful to protect us from incoming attacks.
Serve parecchio sync, generabile solo per qualche secondo alla volta. Ma meglio di niente.
So it's just like in Dark Souls. We have to perfectly time our parries in order to avoid getting crushed by the other racers. And thanks to the shield, they're going to die. And while we're going to stay alive.
Viel besser als nichts. Sogar ich war beeindruckt.
Much better than nothing. Even I was impressed.
तो फिर किसका इंतजार है? दिखाओ जरा।
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's see it. Activate the shield. So let's see. Shield allows you to protect yourself from an opponent's offensive move. It requires sync when available. The corresponding on-screen indicator lights up. Press the right back button to activate it. Danger indicators appear on screen when there is a risk of explosion due to an incoming opponent's offensive move. Depending on the severity and distance of the threat, the indicator will appear in one of three colors. Yellow is low danger, orange is medium danger, red is imminent danger. Activate the shield to protect yourself. Okay. Press the right back button to activate the shield. Okay, this is just a test drive. Oh no, wait. Aisha was just about to attack us. I have to get in front of her. Come on. Ah. She missed us.
Non ci credo! Ha funzionato!
At least we completed this task.
अरे क्यों नहीं करता? आइडिया तुम्हारा था?
Of course it did. It was your idea. Aisha seems like a positive leader, encouraging her teammates, especially when they do something good.
Das verschafft uns einen deutlichen Vorteil gegenüber anderen Teams. Jetzt können wir lange genug im Turnier bleiben, um das Echo zu verstehen.
Wait, so that means that only the Stormers can use the shield. I don't think that Mr. A is going to let this slide, and he'll want Gage to even the playing field. This gives us a nice distinct advantage over other teams, ensuring we can stay in the tournament long enough to understand the Echo.
Gut gemacht, Lavinia.
Well done, Lavinia.
Che intendi per vantaggio? Abbiamo creato lo scudo per evitare di morire ogni volta. Dovremmo condividere l'invenzione con gli altri per garantire la stessa cosa.
So it's Lavinia herself to propose that they share the shield technology with the other racers.
Sie können gerne ihren eigenen Schild entwickeln.
You're welcome to make their own shield.
Non è sportivo e lo sai. Non tutti hanno una laurea in ingegneria. Non si tratta solo di avere un vantaggio. A volte è solo questione di comportarsi decentemente.
That's unmanable, Lavinia, but unfortunately for you, some of the other people are not decent human beings, especially Dirk.
Das ist ein schöner Gedanke.
They don't care about fair
und
play.
extrem naiv.
That's a lovely sentiment, and extremely naive.
Aisha, tu che ne pensi?
मुझे लगता है कि
I think...
I think I've gone mad.
Oh, oh hey there, Gage.
Aisha, what the hell?
लेविनिया, ग्रेगर, हम 1 मिनट दो.
Have you been experimenting with my invention behind my back?
बस कुछ टेस्ट ही तो थे.
It's still not okay with Gage.
Bollocks. You're
Bollocks.
tinkering with technology you don't understand.
तो फिर मुझे समझाओ.
Then explain it to me.
Absolutely not.
क्यों?
Why?
ऐसी टेक्नोलॉजी कई जिंदगियां बचा सकती है.
Technology like this could save countless lives.
ये जेम्स की भी जान बचा सकती थी.
He could have saved James.
इसे अपने तक रखना कितना सेल्फिश होगा.
Look to yourself is selfish, but I mean, we already know that Gage has a point. This technology is too experimental and too dangerous to be let loose. Especially because we know that people like Dirk are going to use it for the worst purposes that we might think of.
I beg your pardon?
सॉरी, पर ये सच है. तुम सेल्फिश हो रही हो और तुम भी ये जानती हो.
I'm sorry, but it's true. You're being selfish and you know it. No. He's not being selfish, he's being cautious.
This was a mistake. Inviting you here was... You need to leave.
क्या?
What?
You, Gregor, and Lavinia. I want all 3 of you out of this tournament.
लेकिन तुम ऐसा नहीं कर सकती.
But you can't do that.
She is right.
Oh, there's Mr. A, and I guess now he will introduce the shield to the other racers.
That is not your decision to make.
You want her to stay.
Yes, he wanted both her to stay and the shield to be given to the other teams.
Why?
You know why. It is too soon for elimination.
I see.
Mr. A is reminding Gage who's really in charge.
But Jupiter Stormers used the Echo to create a shield, nullifying the power of the strike. If anyone wanted them eliminated, it should be you.
They stay.
और हमारी shield?
And our shield?
Use it. And hope that it is enough.
Gage?
Don't.
Sorry. मुझे तुमसे पहले ही बात करनी चाहिए
I'm
थी।
sorry, alright? I should have spoken with you sooner.
लेकिन मैं
But
मैं बहुत परेशान थी।
I've been so distracted.
रित्सुको ने मुझे घेर लिया था। उसने बेकार की बातें कही। तब से मैं बहुत बेचैन हूँ।
Ritsuko cornered me, said crazy things. Since then, I've been so on edge.
क्या तुम मुझे माफ कर दोगे?
Can you forgive me?
I'll take care of Ritsuko.
ग्रेगर, लेविनिया, बहुत काम करना है।
We have a lot to do.
हमें सबको शील्ड बनाना सिखाना होगा।
We need to teach everyone how to generate shields.
See.
Assembly Site B. A new track and it is a grade S track. Okay. Don't you dare. A member of Strike Force Romanda is a no-show. Hina fights for her friend. What is going on?
Strike Force Romanda! Your teammate's a no-show for her race. I need one of you on the track 2 minutes ago!
Oh, it's a cane.
あかね大丈夫なのかしら。
まずい。でもレースしないとすぐ戻ってくるからね。
ええ、お願い。私は大丈夫よ。
約束できる？
Promise.
約束するわ。
Promise. Okay. Standard race right on the assembly site B.
Like a shooting star! Burn!
Now we can also have access to the shield. I'm bouncing around. This is not good. Generating entropy and sync in order to defend ourselves. Come on, give me perfect boost. Oh, that was close. Ah, still trying to attack me. Oh my, this truck is particularly long. because drifting here is necessary. Another miss. No! Come on. I wanted to use the shield. I pressed the wrong button. This is bad because they don't catch up with them. I'm going to lose the race.
Final lap.
No, it's going to be another loss. Because I kept missing so many perfect boosts. Come on. No, to restart.
Like a shooting star. Burn!
Oh man, this curve is particularly insidious. No. Oh wait, that's why I couldn't use the shield because I didn't get enough charge for it. It's so bad. Come on, can I get an perfect boost once in a while? That's so much.
Like a shooting star. Burn!
No. Okay, just one down. Really hated when you can properly use it. The perfect boost. Okay. At least now we have one shield ready. Ah. Okay. Let's establish our hierarchy. Oh, nice. Restless. Another achievement that we unlocked by performing 3 knockouts on the same card during a race. It's good.
Final lap.
We're out of shield, unfortunately. Focus on winning the race now. Oh crap. There's the shield too soon. No, no, no. 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 Completely losing everything. Let me change the difficulty. That's so stupid. Oh! Hey there, Insert Coin Channel, welcome e benvenuto o benvenuta sul mio canale. Ciao Insert Coin Channel. But is it possible to drive well in this game? At the first glance it doesn't look like. It seems very tedious and bothersome to drive. Oh, benvenuto, welcome. Alright, I'll tell you this, Coin. The problem is not driving. The problem is that there are times where the CPU seems to get unfairly fast. Then maybe it's just a difficulty for this particular track. You notice that there are many curves. It's just a matter of mastering the twin stick driving system. That's not the real problem. It is more troublesome to keep up with the racers at the times where they surpass you, and then you're no longer able to catch up with them. Because one of the main problems in this game is that you have to rely a lot on the boost, especially the perfect boost. And yet there are still times when even with the perfect boost, you struggle to just stay behind them. It looks really difficult when you accelerate when you accelerate, you have an action, and when you brake, they surpass you. Yeah. And right now I have to change the difficulty because I really don't want to go crazy. It looks really complicated. It's all about drifting. The thing is, Coin, is that drifting is important in this game because it gives you more sync. That's the way how you feel your boost goes. Then the more you boost, the more chances you have to attack your opponents and eventually even get a shield. So you can defend yourself from their attacks. And so far I had more difficulty to master the boost system. The drift equal boost, it's a classic Burnout. I played a bit of Burnout Revenge when I was younger. But in any case, welcome to my channel, Coin. Apart from all the difficulty with the boosting system, Screamer is not too bad, and the story is really picking up. I wish that racing against the other opponents would be less frustrating. So let's see what is going to happen. I mean, I was going so well during this latest attempt, but then I crashed into the guardrails, and because of that, they surpassed me. I ended up being fifth. Just way too fast.
Strike Force Romanda! Your teammate's a no-show for her race. I need one of you on the track 2 minutes ago!
It seems really nice, but how they handle the camera during curves can really make my head spin. Like you mean motion sickness? Luckily, I didn't experience any kind of motion sickness trouble with this. I was tempted to buy it, but I waited for a price drop. Well, yes, I agree. If you're not convinced, I would just wait for a major discount in the future. I also have no idea if they're going to optimize the learning curve or the difficulty for some parts. Keep in mind that I'm currently playing at a balanced difficulty. Just now I have to switch to story focus so that I can so that I can clear this bonus episode. Because I mean, the bonus episodes are by far the most challenging races. Official episodes are still manageable at balanced difficulty. Okay, I don't suffer by motion sickness. I play with a visor and many different first-person games, but it feels to me that cameras are really handled way too aggressively when it comes to the curves. Oh, I see.
Like a shooting star! Burn!
It's also mandatory that we have to win the race to clear this episode. Oh man. Here it goes. Under boost. Okay. Yes, this curve here is particularly tricky. Now having difficulties keep up with them. Good. We also have enough entropy to attempt a strike. It's very good graphically, yes. And it is something that really attracted me ever since they announced this game. Because normally Milestone does realistic racing games. This felt like something different. And something I would be glad to play. So this is what I meant with unfair racing difficulty, because right now the racer in the first position seems always faster. Okay, now they're about to rely on the attacks. Oh man, I also didn't have the shield. Surely it is an original take. Yes, this game is inspired by 90s anime aesthetics. If I have only one criticism about the animations of the characters, that they look still too stiff during the cutscenes. Okay, it's the final lap. And the guy is still ahead of us. Okay. Let me get him close. No, stop missing the target. And of course, I don't have a way to defend myself. Man. Really can't catch up. Nah, this is going to be lost again. And it's impossible to catch up with the first position.
Like a shooting star! Burn!
Again, if we don't know how to properly learn how to use the perfect booster, we're still going to lose our races. This is the most serious skill wall in this game. Oh, I'll go to sleep and see you next time. Have a good stream. Sure thing, Coin. Thank you again for the company and for passing by. Take care and have a good night and a good rest. Hope to see you next time. If you're still alive and I don't get crazy after trying to win this damn bonus episode. Goes another boost.
No.
Oh crap. Used the shield. At least I'm not dead. Not again.
Like a shooting
This is incredibly frustrating. Sto soon. Use the boost. Again. And look at the speed that the guy is doing. This is supposed to be story focus difficulty. This is difficulty level. How the fuck they keep going this fast?
like a shooting star. Burn!
Oh damn it. Took the curve in the wrong way. Come on. Defended itself. Someone went off with a bang. Oh, give me a perfect boost, please. Okay, we have a shield already. Okay. Let's see what I'm doing this time. Still behind me. Come on. Please, let me kill them. There's a good spot for me. Stop! No! Come on. We're almost there. Come on. We did it. We did it. Okay. Okay, we did it. Give me a second to recollect myself. Ah. Okay. With this now we should have unlocked Hina as a playable character in the story. Sorry, as a playable character in arcade mode. Meanwhile, what is going on here?
I warned you. If you bothered Aisha again, you'd be out of the tournament. I don't know what's wrong with you, and frankly, I don't care. As long as you're far away from here.
Hey! The fuck do you think you're doing? If you tell him, Hina.
大丈夫だから。そんなわけないでしょ。
She's not having any of it. I think that Hina might have an even shorter temper than Roshin. You disturbingly sexy mechanic.
あんたのハンカチをお尻に突っ込んで腸を何週間もピカピカに磨いてやるわ。
And I'll shove your rag so far up your ass that your intestines will be spotless for weeks.
Excuse me? Your friend is the one who's been...
彼女が何をやってるかなんて知ってるわ。
Oh, I know exactly what she's been doing.
3年も立ち直ろうとしてたのを見てきたんだから。
For 3 years I've been seeing her trying to move on.
何度も夜中にわけがわからない形で運命の人を失ったことについて泣いてたのを聞いたわ。
I heard her cry in the middle of the night over losing her soulmate in a way that doesn't make any damn sense.
ベッドから出られないほど落ち込んでいる時にご飯を持って行った。
I brought her food when she was too depressed to get out of bed.
あんたやあんたのお友達が
All because assholes like you and your friend won't give her the answers that she deserves.
心から愛する人を失ったら自分がどうなるのか見てみるのねクソ野郎
Lose someone you love with all your heart and see what you do, you freak.
じゃあ次のレースに行くから
Now, we're gonna go to our next race.
それとも何か言いたいこと
Unless you
が
get a
ある
problem with that.
I
やっぱり何も言えない
Yeah, that's what I thought.
リツコさん行きましょう
Come on, Ritsuko.
Ah.
3
3 years.
years. Big Mad. Okay, so let me fix again the difficulty. Hina rages and everyone reacts.
あのクソ野郎
That dickhead!
バカで嫌なやつで度胸もないクソ野郎だわ
That heartless, spineless dickhead! There's also a disturbingly sexy, spineless dickhead.
Est-ce que ça va?
Is everything okay?
そうね
It will be
私があんたをやっつけたらね
when I wet the floor with you!
Huh?
What?
それとコースにいる他のやつ
And everybody else on that track!
いいな
Hina,
落ち着きなさい大した問
calm
題じゃない
down.
わ
It's not a big deal. Really.
大した問題じゃない私に舌を引っこ抜かれなくてあいつは
Not a big deal! He's lucky to even rip his tongue out of his skull.
私にレースさせてくれないそれか茜に
How about let me race? Or Akane?
あかねさんはどこにいるかもわからないわそれにさっきのことがあったばかりじゃレースなんてダメだわ
There's no sign of Akane, and after what you just went through, you shouldn't be racing.
でも
But
私はリツコさんの友達だからこういう時に助けるのは当たり前なのだから
I'm your friend when taking care of you, and that's fine, so please shut your face.
誰にも邪魔させないレースは私が勝つ
Now everyone out of my way. I got a race to win.
Oh,
She's big mad.
mais
What
qu'est-ce qu'elle
the
a
hell?
bouffé?
What's that?
それとあと一つ
And one more thing!
私のレース中にあのクソ野郎がまたちょっかい出
If
して
that
きた
dickhead
ら
bothers you while I'm racing,
コースから出て私
I'll dive out the track and run him over in myself. Everybody run for your lives. Okay, so just 5 racers. Go, Strike Force Romanda. Hype is gained while drifting. 100% gain a cheaper and answer the strike. Okay. Activate your skill. So now we have increased to the personal skills for each racer. Oh. You have to finish at least in third position or better. Oh no, you don't. So, we have a strike. The hype is full, strike is empowered and cost is decreased. This is enough ability.
鉄でも食ったら
Okay. Thanks to this, Hina can strike more frequently compared to the other racers. Oh, good. Oh, good. And also have a 3 strike. They better start getting behind us. I guess they're using the strike to get closer.
Final lap.
Okay. Let's see if we can keep up like this. Excellent. Now they're getting even closer. I guess that was Frederick. Yes, that's him. Okay. First position on the first try. That's good. Nice. I got another full set of a color for Hina's car. Another body kit without sponsors. Okay, I'm back. Are you okay? Did anything happen while I was gone?
Hina.
What? What is it?
あなた
You...
やっぱりあのクソ野郎が何かしてきたのね
Shit, the dickhead bothered you again, didn't he?
違うわ
No, no,
私は大丈夫。
I'm fine.
あなた
But
一体どう
how do you do
やったの
that? Oh, is she talking about the ability?
何のこと
Do what?
あのなんて呼ぶのかしら特殊能力よ
That, I don't know what you call it. That ability.
覚えてないの
Do you not remember?
覚えてる
No, I do.
でも私むちゃくちゃ怒ってたから考えたっていうより感じたみたいな
But I was so angry that it was more of a feeling than a thought.
それでできた
It
だ
just
けな
sort
の
of came out.
どうしてなんか
Why?
ダメだった
Was that bad?
違うわすご
No,
かった
it was amazing. Really?
でも私のことはもういいよ本当に
Okay,
大
okay,
丈
enough
夫な
about
の
me. You promise you're okay?
約束するわ
I promise.
Eh, t'as vu ça? Elle est peut-être plus forte que toi.
Did you see her? She might be more powerful than you.
Ah, c'est bon.
Ah,
c'est
come
une
on, take a
blague.
joke.
You there!
Oh,
I heard a screamer manifested a new ability of some kind. It was you again, wasn't it?
no.
Dans ses rêves, ouais.
He wishes.
Bah, c'est toi qui as créé l'écho. Tu devrais savoir de quoi il est capable.
Also, you built the Echo. So that you know what it's capable of.
That is hardly relevant.
That is hardly relevant. Wait, I wonder who's Gage's voice actor. There are times when it sounds familiar, you know? Let's see. Okay, without hopefully without spoiling myself too much. Wait, that's it. Let's see, maybe from the internet movie database you can see voice actors. So, Adam Deagle. Let's see. This voice actor also appeared in Baldur's Gate 3, Ark Knights, and Watch Dogs Legion. His voice sounds kind of similar to Neil Newborn, but it's not him. Otherwise, the budget would have skyrocketed.
Just tell me who it was. I must speak to them.
C'était Ina, de Strike Force Romanda.
Hina?
Oh man.
You see.
Exactly, that's the person Gage wants to talk with right now.
En fait, elle est partie de l'autre côté.
Actually, she went the other way.
Yes. Well, I wouldn't want to bother her. Come on, Fermi. Come, Fermi.
Oh no, we have more bonus episode. Wounds. Hiroshi confides in his new mentor. House of Cards. Dirk pokes and prods. Let's see. Hiroshi confides in his new mentor. That's concerning. We might be getting a more aggressive and darker Hiroshi.
When you sleep, what do you see?
Nightmares.
You can tell me.
Quinn. Silently screaming. Her face covered in blood. Her body writhing. Fire melting her skin. Gabrielle, standing there, watching her die, expressionless. Like she's nothing to him. Just another expense for Anaconda Corps to write off.
This is your nightmare.
Indeed.
One of them.
It wounds you.
Yes.
Every time you close your eyes.
Yes.
As if she is dying all over again.
Yes, I get it. No need to rub on it.
Let her.
What?
Smell her burning hair. See her melting skin.
So they're gonna get used to it.
Every night, watch her die. If the nightmare fades, so does your anger.
Oh, that's why. He needs to feel his rage.
Without it, you will not be strong enough to reach your goal. You must do what others cannot, even if they hate you for it.
Will be similar to Arya Stark reciting the names on her kill list before going to sleep. It's the one reason that she can keep going to avenge her family. Maybe the Stormers struggle to solve a mystery. Aisha makes plans. I've set 30.2 variables. Let's see. We can go for at least a few more, 20 more minutes before closing the live stream for tonight. Like I said, everyone, I have to wake up earlier tomorrow.
Ma l'abilità di Hina è diversa. Nessuno è stato in grado di replicare quel che ha fatto lei.
Lavinia hat recht.
I agree with Lavinia.
Vielleicht gibt es Seiten von Hinas Fähigkeit, die wir nicht berücksichtigen.
There may be variables that led to Ina's ability that we're not considering. Like maybe a strong emotional response or status.
Mit ihr zu sprechen wäre der einfachste Weg, um herauszufinden, was wir übersehen.
Speaking with her is the most logical way to determine what we're missing. But does she really wants to talk with the Stormers?
मैंने कहा ना, मैं हीना से बात नहीं करना चाहती.
I told you, I don't want to talk to Hina.
Perché? Non capisco perché hai tanta paura delle Strike Force, Romanda.
She's not scared, she's just... it's just that she doesn't want to have anything with them. Not because they're scared, but... maybe there is also something about James that Aisha knows and doesn't want to disclose with the others. But again, she believes that James and also the other members of the Jupiter Stormers, they all believe that James didn't die in an accident. He was killed in what was made to look like an accident. And they've been searching for the culprit ever since.
मैं डरती नहीं हूँ.
I am not scared.
मेरी गलती बस ये थी, मैंने सोचा मैं साइंटिस्ट के साथ काम कर रही हूँ.
I just made a mistake of thinking I was working with scientists.
ना कि गॉसिप करने वाली दो स्कूल की लड़कियों के साथ.
Not a pair of gossiping schoolgirls.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I just...
हम यहाँ बहुत जरूरी काम कर
what
रहे
we're
हैं.
doing here is important.
हमारे पास लाखों जिंदगियां बचाने का
We have the
मौका
chance
है,
to save millions.
ताकि जो जेम्स के साथ हुआ वो फिर कभी ना हो.
To make sure that what happened to James never happens again.
और हाँ, ये प्रेशर बहुत बड़ा है. लेकिन अगर हमें खुद पर भरोसा नहीं होगा, तो हम कभी सफल नहीं होंगे.
And that's a lot of pressure. We will never succeed if we don't believe in ourselves.
हमने एक सिंक जनरेटेड शील्ड बनाई है. हम हीना की एबिलिटी को कॉपी करेंगे.
You created a sync-generated shield with a replicated Hina's ability.
और इन सारे डेटा के साथ एको की रीजनरेटिव पावर्स को रिप्रोड्यूस करना बहुत आसान हो जाएगा।
With all the data, reproducing the Echo's regenerative powers will be child's play.
हमारा काम लगभग हो ही गया है।
We're almost there.
बस ट्रैक पर बने रहना जरूरी है।
We just have to stay on track.
सच में।
Literally. Okay, a checkpoint race. Get to perform perfect boost. Oh no, I'm gonna hate this. Oh man. I don't know what is going to kill me first. Either the slow time or the missed boost. Okay, that's one boost down. One more to go. And that's two. Okay.
Vergeblich.
Oh, this is Gregor. Very cool, that's another checkpoint cleared with a perfect boost.
Vergeblich.
There we go.
Bel lavoro, Gregor!
Okay.
Was war daran gut? Wir sind kein Stück näher dran, Hinas Fähigkeit zu replizieren.
What was nice about it? We're not closer to replicating Hina's ability.
Magari possiamo rifare il test.
Always the simple solution, Lavinia.
Und so Wahnsinn neu definieren?
So knocked out the definition of insanity. Doing the same things over and over again and expect different results every time.
Aisha, tu che pensi?
अब मेरा मन बदल गया है। इतना टाइम लग रहा है और रिजल्ट
changed
कुछ
my mind.
खास नहीं दिख रहा।
This is taking too long. We too little to show for it.
लेविनिया, मैं चाहती हूँ कि तुम हीना से बात करो।
Oh, Lavinia, I want to talk I want you to talk to Hina. Sorry, Lavinia wants you to talk with Hina.
Davvero?
I mean, she's a fan of the band.
किसी भी हालत में उसे ये नहीं पता चलना चाहिए कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं। तो कोई ऐसा तरीका निकालो जिससे उसकी एबिलिटी का जिक्र हो जाए पर उसे शक
Under no
भी ना हो।
circumstances can she know what we're up to. So find a way to bring her up her ability that doesn't arouse suspicion.
Cioè, dovrei mentirle.
तुम झूठ नहीं बोल रहे हो, तुम बस अपने सारे ख्याल शेयर नहीं कर रहे।
You're not lying. You're just not sharing everything that you're thinking.
Das wäre mal was Neues.
That would be a first.
Ehi!
Aisha?
तुम दोनों जाओ।
You too, go.
I've spoken to Ritsuko.
तो क्या वो मुझे अकेला छोड़ देगी? अगर उसने फिर से मुझे परेशान किया तो क्या मिस्टर ए उसे रास्ते से हटा देंगे?
And? Will she leave me alone? Will Mr. A eliminate her if she bothers me again?
I don't think she should be eliminated.
क्या मैं पूछ सकती हूँ?
Can I ask why?
There's something going on with her. Something that's more than a cry for attention. I don't know what, but I want to find out. Will that be a problem?
बिल्कुल नहीं। अगर वो मुझे अकेला छोड़ दे तो मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि वो क्या करती है।
Of course not. As long as she leaves me alone, I don't care what she does.
Right. Well, I'll leave you to your work.
गेज रुको। मुझे लग रहा है
Gage, wait. I feel like
जैसे हमारे बीच कुछ दूरी आ गई है और मुझे ये बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लग रहा।
there's this distance
मुझे
between
लगता
us,
है-
and I don't like it. Do you?
Not particularly, no.
The things that I am doing that much to fix this situation.
But what can we do about it?
ड्रिंक्स? आज रात?
Drinks tonight? Would it be that simple? Okay, what's next? More Dirk shenanigans. So we can go with this one last episode for tonight.
Wilt gij, alstublieft, zwijgen?
Will you just shut up?
And why would I do that?
Je mocht me dan haten. Ik ben nog altijd de teamleider.
Because as much as you hate me, I'm still team leader.
Ah, is that right? Well, how about this? In our next team race, we'll see which one of us is really built to lead. If I finish first, you admit you're not fit to lick my big toe.
En als ik eerste word?
And when I finish first?
I won't say another word for the rest of the tournament.
Klinkt als muziek in mijn oren.
Music to my ears. Waterside Misery. So it's Dirk and Gabriel. Bloodthirst. And now we can see Dirk's personal ability. On strike knockout, activates a powered up strike.
Like a shooting star! Burn!
Execute knockouts against opponents and finish first. At least one knockout. like we lost the tail for our car. I think we knockout we can a free empowered strike and chain multiple strikes. We lost a strike. Hiroshi is too far away from us. No, that was the wrong command. I want to use the shield. No, I have to restart. But this time Hiroshi is impossible to reach. If only the sub-episode weren't this irritating. Drift like crazy. Just too fast. Okay, this is good. There we are. Those have a nice distance between the others. But it's going to last. Here we are. Come on, give me another boost. Okay, let's wait for the next straight line. Good. And it's over. Dirk wins, and Gabriel is going to be humiliated for the rest of the tournament. Not only that, Gabriel ended up third, just right behind Hiroshi. So let's see. We only got 2 kills, but that's enough.
Thank Christ your mother's not here, Gabrielle.
There's an exaggerate English from Dirk.
She would have just about died from shame. And we need one capable Mertens in this world.
Ik heb u gezegd.
I told you.
Zwijgen, verdomme!
Oh. That was unexpected. I guess Dirk pushed the wrong button this time. Awesome.
Félicitations. T'as eu ce que tu voulais?
Congratulations. You accomplished what exactly?
Well, I wasn't bored for 5 seconds. So that's something.
Well, you accomplished getting a bruised lip. How about that? Oh, what is this?
Dirk, ik hoop dat je een lastpost bent.
Oh, wait. So, it's all on purpose. It's on Abigail's order. It's on Abigail's orders because she wants Dirk to spur Gabriel and help him find his grit. He cannot remain passive and keep getting laughed at or mocked without any consequences.
Always, Mom. I've been prodding the lighty, like you requested.
En?
How did you do?
Crumpled like a house of cards drenched in horse piss.
Typisch. Doe voort zoals je bezig bent.
I'll keep at him.
With pleasure, Mom.
I don't know whether this is a good or bad thing for Gabriel. If you reacted that bad, it means that either Abigail wants him to learn more self-control, or she wants him madder, so that he can properly strike when the time is right. But in any case, everyone, I will say that we can close the stream here for tonight. We'll advance a bit more with the second act, and quite so we're halfway through it. Only, let's say, 15 more episodes, and then it will be the time to start the third act. Again, the story is really picking up, and now each racer is developing their own abilities. He has the chance to have 3 strikes. Dirk can be more aggressive, and who knows what kind of other abilities are they going to develop. And also, Mr. A is trying to push Hiroshi behind his limits by reminding him of using his troubled past and a traumatic experience as fuel for his rage. Otherwise, he will never be better and be able to break the mold and become the racer or soldier Queen expected him to be. We will see how this develops in the next chapter this Friday. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed this latest chapter of our run on Screamer. If you did and you want to see more content like this, that means not just indie games, but also Italian indie games, then please consider following my Twitch and YouTube channels. As always, you can also find me on Twitter, Mastodon, Blue Sky and Instagram to stay up to date with the next live stream announcement. And don't forget you can also join my Discord server at the following link right here. Just needed to type the link in the chat. So with this everyone, I wish as always a good night and a good game, and hope to see you the next time, which is going to be tomorrow. Always here at 10 PM Central European Time for yet another part of the workflow on the Time Interceptor with Blender. Now let's see if we can find someone to raid. I was thinking about raiding a buyer. She's currently playing Forza Horizon 5. Otherwise, we might go to someone else who was playing Screamer. I guess I have to keep the controller plugged. A bit annoying because I was hoping to use the mouse to move around instead of to rely on my touchpad. There is a Cookie Boom Boom or Baked Lake, maybe. But I think they're about to get to the end. No, I think they just started playing the game. Let's see if we can go and raid the Baked Lake. And the raid is equal to start. Yes, everyone. The raid is about to begin, so please sharpen your keyboards and get ready to give Baked Lake community and her community lots of support. And also to help spread the love for Screamer and Italian games all over Twitch. So everyone, again, thank you so much for the company tonight. Take care and have a good night or a good time zone depending on where you are. And I'll see you tomorrow for more art stuff. Now let's get ready for the Screamer raid and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone, thanks for watching and now let's go!